Good afternoon, Steve Perkins in West Texas. Just finishing off my coffee this morning. I wanted to share an idea. Uh, with Live Good, it's such an easy business that sometimes we forget what it is that excited us about it. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Live Good and how we can maintain our focus, maybe. And so the way that I look at this is that I was doing some reading last night before I went to sleep, and actually before I went to go to bed, and I was reading, I I was reading actually in one of Napoleon Hill's books, and I come across the deal where he was talking about how about the early days of Coca-Cola, and if you know the history of Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola was invented by John Pemberton. He was a veteran of the Civil Wars. He had suffered a saber wound in during one of the last battles of the Civil War, and had infections and pain and everything. Became addicted to morphine, and so he was a chemist and a doctor, and so he came up with a formula after trial and error, much trial and error. He came up with a formula that became the early version of what we now know as Coca-Cola. And the early version was actually from what I read, was I did some research this morning. What I read was it was an alcoholic base, and it had like coconut and cocaine leaves and other ingredients to make it. And finally, it came up with a idea that it was came up with a basic formula that he added with soda water, was actually added as a soda drink on a soda fountain, and that's how it was initially presented. And he was able to drink that, and it helped and all that. But anyway, his health was failing, and his health was going downhill, and so he ended up having to sell portions of the business to some investors, and he wanted to save at least one portion for his son. Well, he ended up selling his formula. Basically, he had basically set his formula and what little syrup that he had made from his formula to a druggist by the name of Asa Candler. Asa Candler gave him basically his entire life savings of about $500, which today's money is, several thousand. But anyway, gave him his life savings, and all he had was an idea, and he had a vision on what it could become. And he took that into his pharmacy in Atlanta, Georgia, and with the help of an assistant, they were trying to come up with a version, because there was talk of prohibition and all kinds of things going on in those days. So he decided he wanted to come up with a version that was non-alcoholic, and so they started experimenting, and by accident, uh, they added carbonated water to this drink, and this is basically the initial uh, soda that we know today as Coca-Cola. And they came up with the name and everything. And there's a whole, if you want to really read an interesting story of American business, that was a good one. But anyway, he had a vision. Locally, it was selling five, six, seven, a few drinks a week in the pharmacy at the fountain, at the soda fountain. But it came to the point where he had a vision and an imagination to go nationwide. And so he began to do that and began to do that, and until today, there are billions of servings of Coca-Cola products being consumed on a daily basis worldwide. But it started with a small investment, although at that time it was not quite so small, and an imagination and a dream of what it could become. So what does that got to do with Live Good? Live Good initially is a small investment. It's not like I've been involved with some network marketing companies in the past where it costs you couple $100, costs you a whole lot more than what it costs today to become a member of Live Good. To become a member of Live Good, it's a simple $9.95 a month business, or you can pay $99.95. Excuse me, I still don't have my teeth, but it's $99.95 to become a member for the year, and $40 one time, $40 to become an affiliate and earn commissions. So for $49.95, that's $40 in affiliate fee and $9.95 for the first month, you can become a member of Live Good. It's not a huge investment by today's standards. It may be stretching some people's budget. I don't know where you are. I know there's been times when that would have stretched my budget quite a bit to spend that on a business that I didn't know anything about. But when you join Live Good, you're going to join it for one of two things. You're either going to join it to buy the products at members cost, which is basically how I started with Live Good, or two, to buy products at members cost and to make some extra money on the side. So here's how you do it. You invest your $49.95 to become a member, and you invest yourself in you begin to dream. What would you do? What is your dream? What do you want to do with it? Most people don't have a dream. You need to dream big. What can a small business that has the potential to make $100,000 a month in residual income, what is the vision for you? You may not want $100,000 a month. You probably would take it, but your vision may only be to you want to earn an extra $1,000 or $2,000 a month extra income on the side. So what is your vision? Focus on what your vision is. Write down your goal. I want to earn whatever, X dollars. I want to share health products with 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 people. I want to, whatever your vision is, write your vision down. Have the imagination. Sit back. Have yourself a dreaming session. Sit back, quiet with your favorite drink, your coffee, tea, whatever. Sit back, relax, and begin to daydream. Daydream what it would be like if you had an extra $5,000 a month, for instance, or even $2,000 a month. Many people would be very happy if they had an extra $500 a month that they could count on month in, month out in residual income. Start dreaming. Start imagining that. Start imagining yourself and seeing yourself with that extra income. As you see that, your mind begins to focus on that, and then follow that focus. What do you need to do that? What do you need to learn to do that? Many people will join a business and they never go into their back office and actually check out what everything is in the back office. I challenge you, go into your back office, read, look at each page, review the products, do whatever it takes to learn more about the business. You don't have to know it all to show everybody, but when you start to read and learn more about the pay plan, when you start learning more about our fantastic products, when you start learning about how the matrix are built, how the power line works, how the marketing works, everything's provided for you when you become an affiliate with Live Good. You have your capture page, you have your follow-ups, you have everything all done for you. All you have to do is get in there, understand it, read it, and spend a few minutes every day learning about it. Go to some of the training uh, uh, Zooms and webinars that are available. Watch the recordings of them. If you can't make it, I know I spent years where I was working as a substitute teacher all day long, and then I would go and work in a convenience store at night until midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning before I'd get home, and then have to get up at 6 o'clock the next morning and go back to school to do substitute teaching because I did a lot of substitutes. I worked a lot with special ed kids, and so the substitutes for special eds were very much in demand, and so I always had a lot of work to do. So anyway, I would listen to webinars and things online in between jobs, and I would do what I needed to do. I would read what I could read, and that's how you build a business. You learn about that business. When somebody asks you about your business, simply send them to the 5 to 6 minute video. Tell them to watch that video, and then ask them what got them excited about it. When they start talking about it, then if you have a little knowledge of the business, you start sharing some of your ideas and tell them, and then just flat out ask them, well, come on, let's become a part of this, join the business, and add value to your life by becoming a member of Live Good. So the whole purpose of this video today is I want to tell you to become focused on what your dream is. Become focused so that you can start achieving things. Napoleon Hill said, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. So start focusing on what your dream is, start believing that dream, and start focusing on that dream, and very soon you will begin to achieve that dream. And you can do that with Live Good. Again, Live Good is simple and easy to start. Simple $40 one-time fee. That's a lifetime affiliate marketer, and $9.95 a month, or the $99.95 for the entire year, and you become an affiliate, a lifetime affiliate, and you can buy products at members cost, and you can start earning a monthly income that grows and grows and grows as an affiliate. So anyway, grab a hold of the dream, focus on it, and achieve it. Oh, excuse me. And so I'm asking you today, take a chance. The link to look at if you haven't taken the tour, there's a link in my description here. There will be one in the comments. Watch the 5 to 6 minute video, and register. Start dreaming and start achieving. And thank you for watching. And as always, please feel free to like, share, and comment on this video. We thank you for watching. Have a great day. Be blessed and prosperous.